open up 3 business bank accounts, one with Navy Federal, one with Fulton Bank, one with Citizens Bank, right? And you get approved for $25,000 business line of credit from each of those banks, you even got $75,000 off of one LLC, right? So then we're gonna go to the other LLC, we're gonna run the same play and do that, and we're gonna get $75,000 again. We just generated $150,000 in business credit. Now, we're gonna take this a step further, right? You wanna make sure that you go out here and you can get a secure business loan, right? So you could put down $50,000 out of this business credit that you got, and then you can go out there and get approved for another $100,000 on the business credit. So now you just generated $250,000 in business credit. With that $250,000 in business credit, that's going to be your down payment on a $1.4 million facility that's going to bring in over $30,000 debt every single year. Every single month. Cash flow.
Oh, hell no! Dishonor on you! Dishonor on your family! Dishonor on your cow!
These people prey upon the desperate and frustrated. There's a guy out there who's trying to support a family and he's having issues and he's trying to find a way out. And here you are gladly relieving him or alleviating him of his money for your course so you could tell him stuff that is not even true. So I'm not attacking the guy who said this stuff in particular. I'm attacking the idea that this kind of thing is all right. You have these guys, they claim to be the greatest stock traders. They claim to be real estate moguls, or maybe they work in self-storage. And what they do to you is they never show you their portfolios or any of that because privacy, right? I can't have my private information out there. But what they're willing to do is to share with you the secret of success, the secret to their success, and how you too can become a mega millionaire by doing what they did. Oh, and no money down. No money down. I'm gonna give you the secret. This is the issue I have. These people are scammers. The way to wealth is slow and boring. It is not real quick and easy, zero money down. You're always going to have to sacrifice, and it sucks. And the fact that it sucks, you're gonna appreciate it even more. So let's review a little bit. I got my notes right here. Pardon me while I read them, right? But let's review this a little bit to see if we can break this down a little bit more in how these kind of people will come out and take advantage of you. So the first thing, so yeah, you can open multiple business accounts for the same LLC. Yes, that's true, but I guess one of the questions would be, why would you? For what purpose, man? It's not like these banks can't tell that you've been having inquiries from other banks. Now, yes, you can speed it up and do a bunch of inquiries from different banks over the course of a week, and maybe they don't know. But I'm telling you, it's gonna come back and bite you in the behind. Do not follow this methodology. In theory, yes, you can get a line of credit for that $25,000. More often than not, when banks lend you money and you haven't established a large enough business credit history, they're gonna go off of your personal credit history. So it's not like, oh man, yeah, you've had this business for 2 years and we think you're good for it. No, that's usually not how it goes. A lot of times they're going off of your personal finance history, because at the end of the day, the bank wants their money back. They're gonna get their money back. Stop thinking that you've got this upper hand when it comes to dealing with financial institutions. They've been doing this for decades. You do not have the upper hand. Stop listening to this. And then there's the fact that he's saying, oh, well, do this based on 2 LLCs. You would need to have such extraordinary business credit for both those LLCs in order to just get a loan based upon the history of that business credit. Once again, is this impossible? No, it's not impossible, but 99% of you guys can't do this. So let's keep it real. That's just what it is. And here's one of the funniest parts of it all. You guys have seen this trick before. Pull out a calculator to do some figures that could easily be figured in your head. You don't need a calculator, but the fact that you got that calculator shows that you're crunching numbers and you know some kind of crazy equation that the rest of us do not, and it makes you appear like you're an authority. You for that. Don't believe it. Don't believe the hype. It's just another trick. Ignore it. And who is his audience? His audience, probably lower, maybe middle class, people who do not have the time, the interest, and the money to execute the kind of projects this guy is drumming up, he's conjuring up. And that's another reason why I have a problem with this, because it's just like the other gurus and how they say how you could take advantage of this big opportunity by taking their course and learning how to do it. When you don't yield the desired results, then, oh, you didn't work hard enough. You didn't implement my plan properly. Now you're the crazy one. And that's the issue that I have. And then they're gonna say, okay, so, all right, well, maybe you just need to try my premium package. So you tried the lower tier package in getting started in real estate or stocks or whatever. Well, if you really want to level up, then you need to try my premium package, and therefore you're going to be able to be with the elite of the elite. You're going to be the top 1%. Don't you want that? Don't you want that king, queen? Don't you want that? You want that generational wealth? You know, you want to take care of your grandkids. The issue I have with this kind of message is that this guy is not talking to people who are qualified, prepared, or even able to properly execute the information that he's trying to give. And then, so you've taken your 2 LLCs and you've gotten how many lines of credit for each LLC through multiple banks. And now you're gonna go take that $250,000 that you've acquired and go to another bank and be able to get a loan for, in this case, a storage unit, but real estate or whatever. Come on, man. Come on, we have to be a little bit more responsible with this kind of information. Is this possible? Yes, it's possible, but you've already jumped through so many hoops to the point where it's not even practical. I'm never gonna sell you anything in regards to a course or anything, but I do think that this kind of information needs to be called out because of the people that it's targeting and the language that's being used. If you look in the comment section of that video, that advertisement, you see the language, oh, queen, king, fam, oh, I got you, I love you, heart emojis, all that stuff. This is not love, and it's taking advantage of you based on your demographic. I'm telling you, the information is already out there for free. You don't need a course. The issue is a lot of people are unwilling to accept the fact that it is freaking boring and slow, and you're gonna have to give up the Jordans, the handbags, and the clubs. That's the truth. You have to exercise discipline so you don't fall prey to messages like this. I thank you guys very much for coming out again. You can truly level up in life. It's just gonna take time and it's gonna take discipline. I love you guys. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon. Triple C Solutions. Peace.